So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the outside wall as we go up, like I was already working on. I do want to get some stuff. Let's get some bunch of birch planks. It's not a lot of birch planks. Let's get some more birch planks. Are they all over here? Where is everything? Yeah, okay, there we go. So I want to get, I'm going to work on building up this tower over here, build up the 2 front towers. And then I'm gonna do the some of the styling for like the cracked brick. I'm gonna actually do that from the outside. A little bit easier than doing it from the inside. So what we want to do is make a bunch of these, and then we want to make a bunch of these, and then we can just store some of the excess in here. Okay, awesome. Let's get these guys in our bar. So I'm excited to play Kerbal Space Program, but we're not quite ready yet. We'll have to wait. All right, let's go ahead and build up. So this can go all the way up. I guess what we can do is I'll build in the floors as we go. I think that'll be probably the best way to do it. So let's go down a floor. And I'll build in the floor. I may have to get, I guess, some torches also in the mix. Make sure that we have everything torched up. We're gonna build the floor. I'll come back and do the stairs that go in these open spots later. So let's throw in. It's probably plenty. I think maybe possibly. Oops. But yeah, so I'm excited, and my plan is for the Kerbal Space Program series. Is I'm gonna have a little bit of modded. It's not gonna have like crazy technology stuff, maybe, but instead it's gonna be like I'm gonna also one of the other things, big changes I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try not to have anybody die. So I'm gonna treat astronaut or Kerbalnaut death more seriously. So I will be more careful. Is the plan. So I'm going to do more testing. So I went to the Space Center in. I was confused. I was like, who am I missing? I went to the Space Center in Houston, and you know they were talking about how they had to like send up a bunch of different rockets, and they did a bunch of testing, and they went through that stuff. Yeah, right. It's a big challenge. So I mean, probably some guys will die, but I'll treat it, you know, where it's like we need to learn from this and like try to prevent this from happening, sort of thing, to make it more realistic. I wanted to find a mod for also like you know, life support or food, so that I'd actually have to provide the dudes with food and enough supplies or technology for being able to make your own food and like water and stuff, or water reclamation, things like that. I couldn't find one, and now I'm realizing that a lot of the mods I found don't really work with the current version of the game anyway. So I'll have to reevaluate some of that. But so you know, seeing a bunch of stuff that went on at and you know, learning about the space race and how they had to do a bunch of different steps to try to like say, okay, well now we have this technology. Can we actually get a lander to land safely at all? And then, you know, sort of go from there. And I used to do stuff like that where I'd say, okay, can I actually get this to land on the Mun without blowing up? But I would just send people with it. So now what I might do is do more like remote controlled sort of stuff, where I'm gonna have like a robot, like, you know, an unmanned vessel attempt to do some of the different planned stuff, as opposed to filling it up with people and then, or you know, Kerbins, and have them all die. So that's my thought about the whole thing. So it adds an extra level of complexity, and also I'm still going to use science from the like the science vessel things that are like sort of cheaty, like sort of overpowered. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to go one more higher than this. But my plan is, like, what I was doing is I would have them up there, and then I'd do a big time warp, and I would get tons and tons of science. So now I'm going to have space stations that, and I could do science, but I'm not going to speed up time just for the purpose of quickly doing the science in the in that science building, whatever it's called. So I feel like it's cheaty-ish, and so my plan is to make that, not speed up time for that. Like, they'll be researching stuff, and meanwhile I'll be working on other missions, so time might be sped up as a result of that. But yeah, right, it's a new leaf. Yeah, but so I wanted to start that today, but I realized that there's a new update that I think is fairly recent, and so a lot of the mods aren't working for it yet. So I'm gonna wait. And I don't want to start the process and then make it so that all of a sudden a mod comes in and I can't really, yeah, exactly. Right. Right, yeah, so the hard part will be like initial launch stuff. I might have to do unmanned initial launches of some of my designs to even see if they'll take off. So it'll just be like, will this thing take off? Step one. Will it take off, and can I get it into an orbit? And then just, you know, and then there's no one in it. So at that point I can just have it crash back down. But at least initially I can't like have people going up and then blowing up sort of thing is my idea. That's my plan. Okay. So this is now the top of this. And it goes all the way down there. I don't know if I put torches in all these things. Let's double check. No, I didn't. And then here, I'll probably put a torch to the inside, just to make sure I cover those areas. And we're gonna redo the lighting in a lot of this anyway as we go. But anyway, so I'm excited about Kerbal Space Program after going to the Science Center, but I'm not quite ready yet, I guess, to play it. Soon. Also, during the stream, I probably have the chroma keys a little bit wrong, so let me know. Well, maybe I'll notice it, but they're coming across the screen over that direction, way over there. There's going to be little social media adverts that will come up. That's advertisements, short for advertisements. And so they'll be showing up every now and then to let people know about my YouTube and my Twitter and Instagram. I have to make one fix still to the YouTube one. I got a new file from the Puka, but I haven't quite put it in yet because I have to re-render the file. But the other thing I'm working on is the chroma key. So they might have really ugly yellow around it, and I'm working on that. So when the first one goes by, I will attempt to make it look better. Let's see. All right, so we have a bunch of stairs. Let's actually go down and work on putting in the stairs. What I'll do is I'll go down to where I have it all the way in already, just so I can get a feel for where they all are going to go in. So, still going lower. Okay, so this one has it. I also noticed it's almost night already. Should be about every 15 minutes one will come by, if I did it right. We'll see. So the one in here makes this thing be a little bit larger. So it's going to be pointing with the opening in this corner. Same with that. And then this one is not against the wall there. It's against this wall. Oh, we can't jump that. You think you could, but it's a low ceiling. So they're like this. There we go. Okay, cool. So looks like for the most part, I guess I could make it be a slight bit bigger. And that would be a little bit better. Oops. So that's from the Puka. If you're not familiar with his talents. He is talented. Like this. Yeah, it's pretty adorable. Alright, we'll go like this. I was thinking about adding in sound effects, but then I had to add in pistons. Like I had just the lever sound effect, but then I was thinking that I have to put in pistons too, and then I decided no sounds for now. All right, and a little higher. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. It looked like I could probably go a little bit more on the chroma key. So there's a little bit less. We'll see with some of the other logos that come up. See what they look like. Oops. So the other thing that I'm considering is I'm also considering streaming to Twitch. I was looking into Restream. I'd have to probably drop FTL if I were to do that. And I would end up having to look at... Chat would be... yeah, I'd use Restream to connect the chats together, I think. Assuming that works. So I'm considering doing that just to potentially grow my audience a little bit more. You have to leave. All right, well, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. So I'm considering doing that just to kind of grow my audience a little bit more. Because for the most part, I mean, there's sometimes when I stream on here, sometimes I'll have more people actually come, but I feel like I could grow my audience more if I expand. Because a lot of people that come in here are, you know, they're just, they don't, I don't retain those people, I guess. And I don't know if I would on the other thing either, but I'm considering trying it, giving it a try. My plan right now is I'm just going to do the ceiling like this, and then I'm going to do I'm going to come back and add in the crack stuff afterwards. So afterwards, I'm going to look at all surfaces, and then try to get a feel for what looks like it needs some work. So if you lose FTL, we go back to, right, it'd be a few seconds delay, correct, yeah. Or a few seconds, or at least it would be, you know, not under a second. My guess is, because I'd be streaming to rebroadcast, or restream, and then it would be sending it over. So I think then it would be back to, you know, being like a second, or, you know, 2 seconds, or whatever it is. I'd have to see, like, how bad it is. So it's something that I was considering trying out. You know, I originally didn't want to do it because, one, because I wanted the faster chat, which I could still keep. And I was worried about splitting my chats, but if I can combine them using Restream, then that works. The other one was sort of the, they've gotten faster too? Okay, cool. The other one is sort of the toxicity, you know, before of Twitch chat versus Mixer chat, where there was no trolls on Mixer and there was trolls on Twitch, but now we have those on Mixer as well. We're big enough now that we have them on both. So so that sort of benefit isn't really there anymore on Mixer. And I'm also not really, I mean, I think you can still be you can still stream on Twitch and be a Mixer partner, but you know, I sort of felt like I wanted to focus on Mixer more, but I'm also, looks like I'm not, you know, at least not anytime soon, I would become a Mixer partner, so I'm not as worried about that either anymore. So part of it is just sort of growing my audience and sort of utilizing some of the networking I have on the Twitch side, because I have like different friends and stuff that are on Twitch but not on Mixer. So like, you know, I'm networked, but you know, they are in terms of like, you know, a friend network, but they don't interact at all with Mixer. So that's the other benefit of doing both. Can Twitch affiliate? I believe that Twitch affiliates cannot multi-stream. I could be wrong. If you do both, you should, or if you can do both, you should. I know some wish they could, but are contracted into one platform. Yeah. So I think that my understanding is that if you're on Twitch, you cannot you can't stream your primary, like when you become partnered or affiliates or whatever, it's in a certain a certain type of game. So if you're doing gaming, if you're in a gaming affiliate, then you can't do, like, you couldn't do what's it called, what's the live from your phone thing, whatever it's called. I'm gonna have to stop until I can think of it. You know what I'm talking about? You can live stream from your phone. I mean, you can do that with Mixer as well, but there's like the app before Mixer could do it, where people used it and stuff. I think it's potentially a Twitter, owned by Twitter. Can't think of it. Whatever. Okay, whatever it's called. You could do one of those things if it was not related to what you were affiliated with. So if you were affiliated with gaming, then you couldn't do gaming live stream from your phone using some other platform. But let's suppose that I wanted to stream me putting on my makeup in the morning or whatever. Then you could do that using a different program, different than Twitch. The reason why I bring up that is because it was an example somebody gave. Was they were saying that they were in there for art or something, and so they could still do like gaming on another platform or something. I don't know. It's all complicated. But in either case, I'm not. I mean, I guess it's possible that I could get affiliated easier on Twitch than I could partnered on Mixer. But that's not really necessarily why I'd be doing it. It'd be more expanding my audience, and then I'd have to see like how annoying the extra trolls would be. I guess, like, is it worse trolls or is it the same amount of trolls? Who knows? You have to give it a try to find out. So the other thing is also moderating might be trickier because they'd be in mixed chats and then coming through a relay bot. So I don't know how that would really work either. So all these different ideas that we have to figure out. If you from watching other streams, it's the same. I gotcha. So I think we want to go one more floor at this height, and then the next one's a little extra high. So bring that in. So it's kind of up to, like, it's sort of up to Gigi Bunzik, actually. as my moderator, I'd have to make sure that that whatever decision I make works for like whoever is planning on dealing with the jerks. So I don't know. Oops. Oh, it should be there. I imagine I just have to, yeah. What I'm wondering is like, would you be able to moderate easier from like within the Restream app? Because they have an app you could have. So I don't know if they have like a moderator version of it, sort of thing. So that might be a thing, possibly. So this is land up here. So we can actually do a secret door here. Anyway, but so that I'm more excited. I mean, so that's a possibility. I'm actually more excited right now about the KSP part of my plans. We'll see how that all works out. Let's make a day. Okay. Yeah, and part of it is like yesterday I was watching a few streams on Twitch, which I haven't really done in a while. But then I felt like if people give me a shout out or whatever, they're shouting out this this profile on Twitch that doesn't do anything. So I feel like it's kind of a wasted shout out, I guess, because it's not like they go there and then they're like, oh, he's on Mixer, I should go follow him on Mixer. They're just like, oh, I don't understand. I guess he doesn't stream. Okay, so now we will add torches on the floors and then add the rest of the stairs. Oh, okay, we're gonna skip a floor for the torches. Okay, and we're good. Now we'll do stairs. Okay, so I guess this one is spinning up the other way, sort of thing. I mean, it matches how it spins. So then this one's going to be... Alright, I was going to do a torch here, so I can place that against there. I guess we'll build it as we go up. And then... like that. And we're gonna do on the inside wall is a torch. I guess we'll build it. We'll do this. That sounds fine. We could start the stairs standing on the regular ledge. Seems to work pretty well. And then, did I put a torch here? Yeah, good. Good job, me. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I could get affiliated on Twitch, I might be more willing to do that than I was previously. Before I used to be like, you know, not a Twitch hater, but I was more drinking the Kool-Aid of Mixer, I guess. But now I don't mind as much the idea. I think the affiliate level is yeah, right. And so I feel like, you know, that's I'm more entertained by the idea than I was before, I guess. But again, I'm only able to stream still my sort of limited amount of time, so there's still that factor. That's something else to consider. Okay, and then let's get the floors that we missed with our torches. Okay, these guys are pretty dark. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. So it's something else I'm thinking about. I think you get affiliate pretty quick. Yeah, I don't really know what the requirements are at all. Partly it's, I mean, I'm doing this for the fun and sort of the hanging out and the social part of it. Yeah, it's true. I do. Yeah, stream regular. But at the same time, you know, it's still like a job also in terms of like taxes and stuff like that. So like the income and the expenses and stuff from streaming is still like factored in on my taxes. So I still need, and also like you know, if I'm like the time I spend like editing videos and things like that, like I also sort of think about that as something I need to do. I mean, you know, for the most part I enjoy it. Yeah, line up here. But it's also like related to Patreon. It's because now I don't make any money off YouTube itself, but it's still related to my patrons. So it's still something I, you know, to do for work, sort of thing. Work and play. It's a combination. In fact, I need to edit a bunch of videos. I have a lot. My folder that all my this is like a real talk. Building a castle and vlog. Let's see what I have a lot of videos to edit. Welcome. Top. Oh, look at this! You came just in time. Look, that's my YouTube or my Twitter. Welcome, Tops the Gear. Welcome to the stream. I was thinking about I could do all kinds of things with that actually. Like, so if somebody hit, like, there could be different, like, the soundboard stuff. I could hook into like those sorts of things. It'd be interesting. Anyway, so over the top of this, we're just going to fill in with the stone, and I'll make it more cracked and stuff later on. Nope. Oh, actually, that's the other thing I was thinking about. I was thinking about making some of this be, whatchamacallit, slabs, so that there would actually be more room in that room. So I'll change that in a little bit. But although if I make it slabs for that section, I can't make any of that cracked. So maybe I won't do that, because I think it's more important to have it look better than having a little bit of extra headspace. So I will stick with, because you can't do cracked. Oh, I don't want to fall down here. Oh, well. I guess I can come up here. Yeah. How have you been, Tops the Gear? I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. I'll bring this all the way over. And then fill in this space in here. And I guess put in torches in here. Good. Busy with streaming. Cool. Video editing. Did you get hit with that whole YouTube demonetization thing? They're sort of just talking about all that. I wasn't sure if you were got hit with the small content creators thing. Yeah. Yeah, it stinks. Kind of a shame, but I guess it's up to them. Okay, and then over here, fill all this in. And then this is the tower that I'm probably going to expand out to be a larger tower in the back because it's like sort of the royal tower. And there won't be an entrance from the main top here. It's sort of like you have to go through some more defended areas inside the castle, inside the keep. Streaming is a lot better. Yes, yeah, a lot more interactive. Thank you for the follow, Tops the Gear. All right, so we're gonna bring this tower is already up here, but then just to remind us that it's gonna continue up. I will build some of the openings in there, like that. Good, and then there'll be doorways here and there. Oops. So opening there. Opening there. That's to get out onto the main area. And then also, same over here. Follow that in, yeah. Do you like the live update I added to the Discord? Is it the... I don't know if I noticed it yet. I will check it afterwards. Is it like if you're streaming, it says you're live? That's my guess. All right. And then this would be open too. Oh, sweet. Cool, yeah. I haven't noticed it yet, but that does sound very cool. Let's see. I think if there should be any windows, I guess the windows, I could have the windows in there. Maybe I'll put in the windows later, but we'll bring up these two sides a bit. Let's make it day, and then let's start adding those up. Although I should grab some more blocks. I think I'll need them. Let's see if we can get to the blocks easy. Is it through here? Yes. And torches. I feel like it's dark over there. Okay. So this didn't quite line up like I thought it was gonna. But it still could be a painting raised up. Seems fine. Oh, and the other thing I was thinking about, so what I do for all these secret doors is I have a painting there. The painting is supported by two signs on the wall. And on the inside, the signs could actually indicate like what is over there. So if you're walking through a secret corridor, there's signs telling you like what you can go to in the next section. So that works out. Okay, so let's bring this up. So we're gonna go. I'll make this one be 3 high, 3 or I guess 2.5 high. Even though the floor below that was a little bit changed, but that's just that it lines up better with everything else. And then over here. Oh, that's right. We also had to see, because we changed where the stairs are working. So let's see how that affects things. So we'll add in the floor here, and then we'll see if we actually have to change where the floor is. So maybe I won't build in all the floor. Or I need more slabs. Where did I put them? They're in the secret floor space. So we're gonna go down here. Break into here. I think we had more in there, but I think we can grab them from over here. Okay. Perfect. Yep, good. And then to get up, it's probably easiest over here. I'll leave that open. That'll be my go-to to get up and down. Okay, so so this is going to be closed off here. Let's see how this works. So the stairs would start here. I guess we can build this up. And it goes here. Is this still the same, I guess? This might even just be the same as it always has been. Yeah, I guess this is the same. Oh, I see. It's still, I have an extra block, but it just meant that these are going to go up instead of flat like I was doing for a while. Oh, okay, that's fine. Great. Worked out perfect. So then this one goes flat here, whereas down a level it was a little bit taller, so these a little bit higher. Okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna put these guys in. Let's go up 2 more floors, and maybe that'll be the top. And also, now that we have less space there, this whole thing here, maybe I could shift it over. So let's consider that. Oops. So then we might move it over so it's there instead. There isn't one in this space because there's going to be stairs there. Although there could be one here. And maybe here, actually. So maybe. Let's try that out. You can always change it later. Okay, and then put in the floor. Oh, there was a creeper there for a second. No, this tree's very far away. And then after I put this in, what I'm curious on is, what does this look like from very far away? So we'll go down there. Yeah, creeper tree. Right, so we have a torch there. Stairs starting up here. But yeah, a couple of the mods I was looking at for Kerbal Space Program was like a mod for like space stations where you could have different sorts of components that could be hooked up together, and then some stuff to help out with docking. So like a docking alignment thing that would help you kind of aimed for docking stuff better, a little easier. I was also toying with if I wanted to do career or science mode. Before we had debated, and we decided we're going to go science mode just so that I didn't have to worry about money and doing like stupid missions, which I might still do. But I was also considering it might be interesting if I had to worry about budget also. But I guess that might be a problem if I'm trying to be more cautious with losing guys. So maybe not. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Jack. Welcome. Check 1120. Is that November 2018 or 2008? Right. Let's go. Bring this up a little bit more. So I think if this is the top, let's assume this is the top. I'm gonna make the stairs up, and I'm gonna build. It'll still have a little building in this corner, but otherwise that'll be the top. That's what I'm thinking. One away from my goal. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so we'll come up this way. So this will be inside of the little building. So let's go ahead and get some building going on. So there's a door there. And I guess inside of the building I could still have, you know, the arrow stuff. And I guess what I could do, is here I could actually have a ladder going up to the very top of this little spot. So let's build this in a little bit more. So it'll be like that, and then we'll have a ceiling here, ladder going up to that. So up here I still have to design some of the, like I'm going to change the look of this and like the ones that are down there and stuff entirely. But for now we're going to put in these as placeholders. So this is a smaller little spot here, and then we have another one out here. So we'll go like that. It's even, I guess. So go like this. I'll have to think about when I actually design this, not placeholder. I'll have to decide how I'm gonna make that work better for given that it's an even number. So for now, we'll just make it be solid in the back corner. How's that? Okay, so I'll do that. Let's put in some torches. And then we'll just torch all of this. So what I want to see is how does this look from far away? Let's make this thing go all the way up. And potentially make that be stone up there. We'll decide that later. This is going to be arrow slits, so I guess we can put those in so that they look a little better. And this is going to be stair or ladder going up. And I guess it'd be there too, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I can do stone slabs. Yeah, right. Yeah, stone slabs if I were to do slabs up there instead of the wood. Alright, we also, let's see, we're probably going to need more stair blocks. So let's make another crafting bench. And then make some more. So I'll put those in, and then we can see how that looks from far away. Different slabs will stack. Is that what I heard you say? Is it red, really? But that sounds amazing. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. This is a hazard. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm excited about that. Okay, so let's come in here and we'll add in our shooty things. So this one you can't see it very well, but that's right, it'll still be there. So I'll add in this going all the way around. Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't turning into. I feel like that's actually supposed to be the other way around. Let's go to a level we've done. We'll get there. I did some of these. Did I not do any in this tower? Okay, we're gonna go all the way down to where I actually did some. And then we're gonna put in all of those. Okay, so they are aimed to make the middle part a little bit small, so they're aimed this way. So they make this thing be a larger area. Which I don't know if that actually matched over there. No, I think it did. Yeah, I do manage. Okay. Let's make some more because we're gonna need a lot, apparently. Thought I already did this tower. It's not. Okay. So we want this one to be here. And then these guys go there. Right. I was just imagining a conversation with Scody, because every now and then he says he's like maybe I should like dual stream or like stream to both things, and I'm always the one talking him out of it. And so then I'm gonna be like, oh, I have this great idea. I think I might stream to both things, and then I'd be like, that's what I've been saying. Anyway. Sometimes he gets grumpy when I steal his idea, when I think of the same idea when I'm like a naysayer on an idea, and then and then all of a sudden I like change my mind, and then I'm like, oh, here's what I'm gonna do, and he's like, that's my idea, and you've been telling me no. I mean, I definitely do like the co-streaming, so. If I ever was an affiliate and couldn't stream on Mixer, that would be one thing that I would be really bummed about not having, because the co-streaming is awesome. So hopefully by the time that actually ever happens, if it happens, that they have like a co-streaming equivalent on Twitch. I don't know. Are you talking about YouTube, Twitch streaming and Mixer streaming? YouTube can suck it. Basically. YouTube is dead to me. They broke up with me. So I don't think I'd ever stream to YouTube. Yeah, right. It doesn't combine the chats. YouTube or Twitch has multi-stream website third party. Yeah, I have seen some of that before. Yeah, that's true. I have used. Oh, we're out. Okay, let's make more. But it doesn't combine the chats. Like the really cool stuff with combined chats is very nice for. Well, I'm assuming it doesn't combine chats. Assuming it's the same thing I've used before co-streaming existed. It didn't combine chats. Okay, and up here. This room is dark. Okay, we have these in place. Are these in the right? Yeah, those are right. Good. And up here. Nope. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I like about Mixer. I'd feel a lot different, I guess, if I ended up actually getting partnered when I applied last time, before they changed the requirements. But since I didn't get it, I feel sort of more free to, like, kind of do whatever I want, I guess. Okay, so this tower is good. So let's go see what this looks like from far away. Where's it gonna go? Did I throw it? I did throw it, right? Oh, there's a badge? What happened to my ender pearl? Is it like not loaded over there? Is it the problem? I threw it so far away that it's not loaded. Is it gonna all of a sudden teleport me? Nope. Okay. Alright, I'll just run. I'll just run over there. I don't really know what happened to it. Oh, I have it on my page? Awesome. Cool. Good job, me. Okay, so that is the tower. It definitely does not stand out. It's very, I'm apparently missing some floors. Yeah. I need to add something to make it all just, doesn't stand out. Apparently my bot did not like your command. Yeah, I'll need to do something to change my patterns. Because it just looks like bricks. Gotcha. You're OG. Yeah, you're before me. Or wait, 3. Yeah, you're before I am. Yeah, I was originally sort of a I was poo-pooed on Mixer originally, or Beam originally, because I was like, "Where's Twitch? Why would you ever not Twitch?" But then I grew up. Okay, yeah. So long term, I'll have to think about something to change the structure of things. I could potentially do some stuff. I could sort of steal some ideas from Soap. He had, who I think actually got the ideas from BWO possibly, where there's like different materials on the edges and stuff to sort of make things stand out. Because that looks silly. I mean, it doesn't look silly. It just doesn't. It's not clear what you're really looking at. Or at the very least, like when I put in this thing to make that thing stand out as here's this other structure that goes along the top of that wall, which is different than the thing behind it. So it's something to think about. But in terms of height and stuff, that seems to work well from down here pretty well. Where else should we change our point of view? Let's go over here. We're still gonna have some more stuff along, over this way. But let's take a look at it from over here so far. It is impressive. So there's going to be another big tower. So here you actually probably can't even see the keep very well at all. Let's move over here. So here there's going to be a structure here. And then this thing is going to continue up. So you'll be able to see the castle. And then this wall is going to be built in. So it's big. But the actual keep itself, unless you're in the front here, you probably won't be able to really see it too much. So you'll be able to see it from this main entrance, like from this library and stuff. But because the sort of the shape of the hills and stuff, on that side there's going to be more walls and stuff, so you'll be able to see it as well. From here you can see it where it stands out pretty well. And then probably when you're underneath it, it's going to look huge. So let's go into the castle, into the castle, and if you look at it from here, it seems pretty tall. Oh, look at that! They just standardize those guys, I guess. Okay, so now here's our choices, because I thought they didn't quite match up. So, which one do we like? I think I like where they're spaced out more, so I need to change all of these to be the other way. So we actually make the inside a little bigger. Okay, so let's go change all those. How's your time? Oh, I guess I started late. We could do that still. So we're gonna change all of those to be the other way around. Let's go inside of this floor. So this one doesn't have any. Thank you for the follow. Gal DJ. Also, I'm trying to think of how to pronounce your name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So we're going to change it so that they are all pointing the other way. These ones we can keep. So let's first just remove them all that don't match that. That might be more efficient, maybe. We'll see. Yep, this one needs to go. You can grab this crafty bench over here. So this is actually good. This floor is good. Probably the next 3 floors are probably good. We need to make it be day. Yep, take us up. Yeah, anyway. So hopefully, I don't know how long the mods will take to update. And maybe I'll play just without mods. But Kerbal Space Program is in your future. Probably. Unless I change my mind again. I have a tendency to get excited about an idea and then be done with it. We'll see. Yeah, I really do like KSP, and like especially going to the Space Center kind of you know got me more excited about it, I guess. And the idea of like figuring out like how am I going to play it different than I did before, sort of thing. Okay, so let's add these down. So they're going to be making the inside larger. Is the plan. I think I screwed up the last floor. Let's go upstairs. Yes. The idea is to make the inside larger. Oh, that one was fine. We're okay there. Okay. Make the inside larger. Okay, so I only had part of it wrong. Going down. And so I figure also that, you know, especially if I'm excited about it, which I think is the most important thing. But then also if my patrons, or at least one of my patrons, is excited about it, then that is also a good idea to play it. I'm hoping at the space stations, I haven't ever really done docking at all. So I want to figure out docking in a safe way to make a space station, and then some of these add-ons, like they'll have different science-related buildings. Misplaced one. Oh my goodness. Go back to the window. Oh, wow. Thank you. I was too busy, too busy thinking about KSP. Okay, there we go. Oh. Floor, I should just aim at the floors. Be less likely to screw it up. Okay, good. No, it's good because then I would get all the way down to the bottom and realize it's screwed up, and then have to go back up. So I think the next few floors are good. So now we have a good comparison between the two towers. So after we have this in, we can go out the front and see the difference. Between this tower and the so this tower is fixed, probably. It's really dark in here. No, it's not. It's fine. The two towers, yeah. Okay. So we're here. Let's go out the front door. So these are the two options. It's like it is like a maze. I added in more doors, which makes it a little bit easier to see what's going on. Oh, actually, these aren't big holes that are missing. I mean, there's supposed to be glass in those. But it looks weird actually having like a mix between the two. So I'm either going to make it be the same width, or I'll change something. But anyway, so this is where it's a little spaced out more, and then this is where it's closer together. I still have to add in some cracked brick going up it, and then also whatever else to make it better. I think I like this one, the left one, better. What do you guys think? This is a good mixer feature. You guys can respond right away, and I can see right now. Which one do you guys like better? You like the water one? Okay, good. Me too. Yeah, it is a monster. So now the next question is, how annoying is that? That floor there is one higher than all the other floors. So one option we have, if it is annoying, is that is that this floor, like, so starting from here, I could have them be spaced out more. So like coming up to the top of this, they're spaced out this far apart. And then after that, I can have them spaced a little bit more apart. So what do you think about that? Where I would make it so that from there on up, it would be spaced out a little bit further apart. Alternatively, I can redo all the floors in the tower. Or try to make that one be... I guess I can make that one be a little bit shorter. And bring it down one. That's probably the easier way. Let me think about how I want to get there. If you make... it would be the same distance. That would be okay. Okay, so I think what I'll probably do is I'll drop the floor. So let's go up to the one with 4. And we'll have to think about how it's going to interact with the top of the main part of the keep. Okay, so that is, we're actually going to go down 2 more. Apparently missed it. This way? Yeah, so here's the larger room. So this room is larger. Oh my goodness. This one is larger because I wanted to make it so that this would match up right to this. And also so that over here on this floor, these stairs could match up right to here. So, but I can actually drop this part down, so this could actually be a little lower. So that part's fine. So then the next issue is just getting it onto this layer here. I don't want to make this be too low, because I need walkway. Like, I don't want to lower this floor down by 1, because I need enough walkway in this space. And if I do that, then it's kind of cramped. So what we need to do is figure out a way. Hello, Chrome. Welcome, Chrome. Hello. Keep roof at same height. Just add stairs. Yeah, and so that's the other option, is that I can have it so that this floor is lowered by 1, and then I guess I'd have a stair block here. Yeah, I guess I'd have a stair block there. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So we actually have to fix these 2. But we're about to redo the whole floor anyway, so I'm not going to worry about the rest of the tower. So the stair block could be the doorway rather than the birch floor. Well, so I guess let's adjust this. So the floor is now going to be here, which I guess causes a slight problem there, but we'll figure that out. So this is the new floor. Oops. Welcome, Terminator. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is going to go here, actually. So there's going to be stairs here, and then we'll have the door. Oh, we can't have a door on the stairs. Shame. Thank you for the follow, Callie the Princess. Welcome to the stream. My thing isn't updating, or it's about to update. Did I make my weekly goal already? It's not updated. I think I did. Thank you. Yeah, no door. So, I mean, there's a... Let's see. Let's think about our options. We're about to end out the stream. We're running slightly late. I started late, but... So, I mean, the other option is, I guess, door here, sticks out slightly. And it might not be as noticeable because there's going to be like some sort of structure here for the battlements or whatever it's called. Or I guess so. If this is the floor, we could still. I mean, we could have the step up kind of in here, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, well, of course I said it right. Isn't that... That's how else would I say it? I don't know how else I'd say it. Alright, we'll go like this. So let's get rid of some more of the floor on this level. And let's see how we can make... So that'd be a little bit weird on the inside, but we might be able to make that work. So it goes like this. Going around. You could make fake windows for outside looking. Well, I don't know if that'll solve. If I put in, oh, there's also a door over here too. Okay, so here's an option. I could have it not have this door here at all. Fixed. Put in the stairs like normal, coming up this way. You have what's in Castle Gate? It is not. It's just a regular like pretend Castle Gate. It's not. It doesn't do any cool redstone stuff. I have in the past tried to do like some different redstone-y things for Castle Gates, but it takes up a lot of space to do all of it in there. So this one I decided just to go with the sort of look like as if it were operational, but not really. And then these windows are all going to come down. And then here, there's a door. So this is how you get in. So now these stairs work properly there. Everything's fine. These windows will all be lowered down a little bit. And then I'm going to scrunch down this. The rest of this tower is going to come down one block. So that's, yeah, that'll work. And then we just won't have a door there. We don't have to worry about trying to make that work. Cool. All right, so that'll be next time. Next time we'll work on that part. Let's actually add torches up here, just so we don't have bad guys spawning in if somebody is around the area. That's not really good enough, but well, okay. I guess we have some more. Let's add some more torches. And I actually had some in our inventory. I just noticed it as I was making them. And over here, this is good. I guess we can also grab up our shulker boxes so we don't lose them. But that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by.